Welcome to this edition of Ask Dr. Reg. Let's dive in and find out what today's question is. Kind of a business cannabis industry question today from Jorge. And he wants to know, what are some of the key things that people need to consider when they're evaluating partnerships or collaborations in the cannabis industry? And I'm going to tell you the same thing about any industry. But with this industry, like, really pay attention. Keep your eye on these things. First, do you share a vision with your partner or collaborator? Are you both wanting to go down the same road, or does that road look forked? That's a good place to start. If you do have a similar vision, do you have similar values? Core values of how you like to run your business, how you respond to different issues. Do you have a lot in common in those areas? Because hopefully you're not willing to compromise your core values, and hopefully they are not either. Do they have for this industry, this is going to differ a little, do they have a proven record in compliance and following regulations? I go in and do education for anybody. I figure the worst of businesses need the education I provide the most. But that said, I spent a 30-year career in human resources, and I worked for the Department of Labor as a consultant since that time. And I am horrified by some people's business keeping, record keeping, employee records, and these kind of things. So not just cannabis regulations, but overall, how do they run their company? I'm rather, I won't say lax, because I have all my I's dotted on my T's crossed, but, rather casually. They're not perfect. And I need somebody who wants to work kind of like I do. So that proven record, if you know somebody's had problems with compliance, if they're admitting that, they are looking to seek working with you to improve upon that, well, then go back to those core values. Do you share those things? Do you share a vision? If you do, you still may be able to work together. But it's important that you evaluate that and that you know what's going on there. Expertise, resources, those kind of things are really important. What is it that they're coming to the table with that helps you advance that you can't do on your own? And what is it that you're bringing that helps them advance that they couldn't do without you? And those are the things that you really need to look at there. And then the final thing I would say is communication. I can't work with somebody I can't communicate with. I need you to be direct, open, and to the point. If we have a problem, tell me what that problem is so we can resolve it. And if you're not like that in business, and I'm going to intimidate you without meaning to, or you're going to feel frustrated with me, feeling like I'm overbearing. I may be frustrated not getting the information that I need. And so communication is really important. Can you communicate and get through the process together? So if you look at those four things, core values, proven record and compliance, expertise, resources, what is it that they're bringing to the table? Because resources and skills are really important. And communication. So those are the things. I hope that helps you. And I wish you nothing but the best in this crazy industry. Hey, thanks for checking out this episode of Ask Dr. Reg. Now, check out my TeePublic site.